The morning sun peeked through Poppy's curtains, painting soft yellow stripe across her favorite patchwork quilt. Ordinarily, Poppy loved mornings. She loved the smell of toast drifting up the stairs and the cheerful song of the little robin on the garden fence. But today was different. Today was the day of the big spelling test, with tricky words like beautiful. And because a little frown appeared on Poppy's face as she snuggled deeper under the covers. An idea, as slippery as a little fish, wiggled into her thoughts. "Mummy," she called out, making her voice as wobbly as she could. "My tummy feels all funny." Her mum came in and felt her forehead with a cool, soft hand. "You don't feel warm, my love," she said kindly. "But it's a very rumbly-grumbly sort of funny," Poppy insisted, clutching her tummy for extra effect. Her mum looked at her with gentle eyes. "All right, little one. A quiet day in bed might be just the thing." Poppy felt a tiny prickle of guilt, but it was quickly washed away by a wave of relief. No spelling test for her. She waved goodbye to her dad from the window and settled back into her pillows. At first it was lovely. She read 3 chapters of her book about a dragon who loved to bake cupcakes. She built a magnificent castle for her teddy bear, Sir Reginald. But soon the quiet house began to feel a little too quiet. Sir Reginald wasn't very chatty, and the dragon in her book couldn't laugh at her jokes. The clock on the wall seemed to tick extra slowly. Tick-tock. Went the clock. Tick-tock. Poppy imagined all her friends at school. She pictured them giggling during playtime and sharing their snacks at lunchtime. She even imagined the spelling test, and suddenly, it didn't seem so bad after all. It would have been over by now, and they would be doing finger painting, her favorite. Later that afternoon, there was a gentle knock at the door. It was her best friend Tom, holding a bright, colorful picture of a rainbow. "We missed you today, Poppy," he said, his cheeks rosy from the walk home. Mrs. Gable said the spelling test was for next week after all. Poppy's heart did a little flip-flop. "Oh," she said quietly. "But that's not even the best bit." Tom continued, his eyes wide with excitement. "We had a surprise trip. We went to the Whispering Waterfall." Tom described how the water tumbled over sparkling mossy rocks, making a sound like soft secrets being told. He told her about the tiny blue butterflies that danced in the mist and how they all paddled their feet in the cool, clear stream. He had even found a feather from a kingfisher, the color of a shiny blue jewel. As Poppy listened, her pretend tummy ache turned into a real heavy feeling of sadness in her chest. The Whispering Waterfall sounded like the most magical place in the world. It sounded much better than her quiet, lonely bedroom. That evening, as her mum tucked her in, a tear rolled down Poppy's cheek. "My tummy doesn't hurt anymore, Mummy," she whispered. "It never really did. I just didn't want to do the spelling test." Her mum didn't look cross at all. She just wrapped Poppy in a warm, comforting hug. "Oh, my dear Poppy," she said softly. "Sometimes we feel a bit worried, and that's okay. But telling a little fib can make us miss out on wonderful things, can't it?" Poppy nodded into her mum's shoulder. Honesty is always the bravest and best path, even when it feels tricky. her mum added, stroking her hair. And now you can sleep without any wobbly feelings in your heart. Poppy snuggled down, the heavy feeling gone, replaced by the warmth of her mum's love. She knew that being with her friends, even on a spelling test day, was the best adventure of all. As she drifted off to sleep, she dreamt of sparkling waterfalls and promised herself that tomorrow would be a bright, new, honest day.